What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at two trades that I took on Euro USD earlier this morning. So if we look into the past, we can see that it's pretty easy to see that price was trending up, right? We're producing higher highs and higher lows. So this is a very easy way to identify that price is moving in an uptrend, along with the fact that it's just moving up in general. So very easy to identify. And then up here where I have this black line, this is actually a very key support, or excuse me, very key resistance area in the market. You can see that price has already been respected twice right here and rejected off of this resistance area, and price was approaching that area once again. So in my eyes, since price never broke it, it was still a valid area that price could get rejected off of. So when we see price approaching this, we also can notice that the price action is very unhealthy. You can see how, over here, everything, there's some small candles, a couple big ones, and then small candles. And you can see that this is all very healthy price action. Prices going back and forth, back and forth. The candles are, a very consistent and small size for the most part. And then you can see right here, we get these three candles that just push price upwards. Now, this is very unhealthy price action, which usually signifies that someone else is getting behind the move and that price could potentially be manipulated. That simply just means that someone has enough money in the market to where they can influence the market to go the way that they want, which happens from time to time. So we can see right here that we have some orders being rapidly placed, pushing price up. And then right after that, you can see how price starts creating a new structure, right? Because we were trending up. Now, instead of producing those higher highs and higher lows, we're now producing lower lows and lower highs with this right here. Okay, so let's just go over that again just to make sure that you guys understand it. I want to make sure that you guys are getting this because this, in my opinion, is the easiest way to trade. You can see right here that price was trending upward. We get a key resistance right here. Price approaches it very rapidly. So again, if it's fast, it doesn't last. And you can see how after this very extreme fast push, you can see that price starts stalling out and heading the opposite direction. We break structure right here at this area, and we wait for price to do what? We wait for price to retest that structure, which we get right here. Okay, so that is why I took my trade in this area, because this is the retest of the structure change that's also at a key resistance area in the market that's still valid as far as breaking the uptrend and creating that structure change itself. Then on top of that, we go down and we observe the price action itself. We can see that we have rejection right here. We can see that we have rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, and rejection here. These are all signs telling you that there are sellers entering the market. Just because you see this wick and then price still continues to go up doesn't mean that price won't eventually drop. It's just giving you signs that more people are entering the market for a sell. So you can see how all of these people are entering for sells. Price is still pushing price is still pushing up, but then the scales finally tip, right? And there's more sellers than there are buyers right here. And with this engulfing candle, this is where I placed my trade for 10 minutes. And you can see how price did continue to fall. And even as price falls, you can see that people are trying to push price up with these wicks, but price continues to keep falling. So that was the first trade that I took. Very, very simple. And the second trade is exactly the same. So if we look into the past, we're still in that overall, we're still in that downtrend, right? So if we look right here, you'll notice that price was creating sort of a small uptrend right here. So I did the same exact thing. I just waited for the price structure change once again, which was right here. You can see how there was all of this rejection pushing price down. Then we come beneath this structure change right here. Price approaches it pretty rapidly, and then we get an engulfing candle right here signaling that the sellers once again are in control. So I went ahead and placed my second trade right there, and you can see how price just tanked. So these were very, very simple trades. It's the same thing twice right here, right? Look, uptrend, structure change, price action confirms that price wants to drop. We take the trade. Kind of an uptrend, structure break, wait for price to confirm that it wants to drop, as a retest. And that's why we took the trade. For me, this is the easiest way you could possibly trade. There's really not a lot of thought process that goes into it. Just look for key areas in the market, wait for price to break that trend, and then mark up the last level that price broke the trend at, and wait for price to return to that area, and then observe the price action. If price telling you that it wants to go down, yes, then take the sell. It's not that hard. So just make sure you guys are having some kind of trade plan or trade strategy that you're following. For me, this is what I follow and it works for me, but not my style of trading is for everyone. And if it's not for you, that's okay. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. And if you found anything helpful in this video, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when I post a new video, and also smash that like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and spreads my videos to people who could use the help. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.